Oh, right. And we want this to be applied on the rest. So, and this is how we would actually ensure that we are only parsing keywords. And at this moment, that is calling for a little test. Right, that's not it, man. I am a bit confused. So let's see if it works. Of course. Right. This would work just fine. As I've told you, I want this to be in some macro. What else? We have the content. Here it is. And then that's that. By the way, the same applies for the function keyword that actually is also supposed to be terminated. And while we're at it, come on. Do we want to have null? Bullshit keyword. But yeah, we need maybe, you know, just so we're less like JavaScript, we will call it void. Okay, I think that's cool. We need return as a keyword. And we have that down then. Goodbye. You know, I'm actually doing this. Okay, this is not how it works. I will just keep null. And then I have to apply this keyword, yeah, right, here. I didn't expect it to open here. So we have already ruined our language. I might come around to change that. But it's basically so easy to do at the moment. Then, you know, I'm just going to do this. Let's get into parsing expressions. So, again, it can make sense, like we did with the identifiers, to further split this up into sub-functions. But I don't think we are going to need for every single one the white space ignoring, comment ignoring variant, but we can use expression in itself. So I will do just that. And yeah. First, I want to be able to parse a function call. I'm going to, you know, for clarity's sake, write this in different functions. Just here. And you know, a function call is starting out with an identifier. So we have ident parse input. And it's, by the way, here the result of an expression. So we have this so far. Oh no. I think this way around. I have confused myself. Good. But it should be okay. So of course we have like an identifier that we want to have first, and then we have parentheses open, and this is of course, we do it like this with the keyword of parentheses and just open. We need the white space parser at this point, and take note that you are applying this on the rest, not the input itself. I mean, what you can always do is just maybe rename this to input. You will maybe run into less bugs if you call this input directly, because you can't then use this input anymore. But I just like calling it rest, because it makes sense that the rest is returned. Then, yeah. This way it makes a bit more sense, because you can't use this input anymore. And I think from now on I will use this style, even if it's a bit more confusing. It's somewhat of a better practice, really. I'm sorry, but this just you run into problems if you do it with proper naming. And that problem is you forget that you are supposed to use the new name. I'm just gonna comment what we're doing here, and you know, we're ending on the close keyword, which would finalize everything. And now we need the arguments. Oh, cool! The arguments! And it's a separated list, a comma separated list really, of everything. So that's easy. We've seen that before. I could have sworn it's called like this. Separated list is what it is called. And we are using the one that can take 0 arguments. The separator is, you know, the keyword for kommata. And we can use the white space respecting parser, just like that. I love how everything just folds together. And right now, the actual part is of course expression parse ws. We're still going to write this, and that will be just fine. We return the rest. I'm gonna take a moment to think. Yeah. And we have that. It's and also, you know, it's called input now. That's our function call right there. But we still need to box our function call. All right, I made a mistake here. I have made a mistake here, and it's just, it happens easily. And that is that we are not parsing literals. Something more. But I need to think. We don't want this to be applied recursively. Basically, we are only ever going to accept literals, right? Right. We're only gonna accept literals here. Literals or something like this in parentheses. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just going to create a utility function for something delimited with parentheses in our util script. And it's gonna take a parser, right? It's gonna return a parser. I am ever so slightly surprised, of course, it's no format. So what I just did is create a parser combinator that will recognize parentheses. You know, it takes a parser, and parsers always have, the parser combinator functions always have the signature. You know, they take a string and they give you